What is the expression 7 into brackets x plus 4y plus 2 into brackets plus 5 into brackets 2x minus y plus 3 into brackets in its simplified form? Solution. We are first going to open the brackets. When opening the brackets, the number which is outside the brackets opens the numbers which are inside the brackets by multiplying. For our case, we have 7 into x plus 4y plus 2. This is our first bracket, plus 5 into brackets 2x minus y plus 3 into brackets. We can open the first bracket. 7 times x will give us 7x plus 7 times 4y to give us 28y plus 7 times 2 to give us 14. Plus the next bracket, which is 5 into brackets 2x minus y plus 3 into brackets. We can now open our second bracket. 5 times 2x will give us 10x minus 5 times y to give us 5y plus 5 times 3 to give us 15. We can now combine the two expressions. We have 7x plus 28y plus 14 plus 10x minus 5y plus 15. We can now group like terms together. Our like terms, we have 7x plus 10x plus 28y minus 5y plus 14 plus 15. 7x plus 10x plus 28y minus 5y plus 14 plus 15. 7x plus 10x will give us 17x plus 28y minus 5y plus 14 plus 15. Our expression will be 17x plus 23y plus 29. This is the simplified form of our expression. Our answer is 17x plus 23y plus 29. Our correct choice is A. Which one of the following expressions is the simplified form of 2 into brackets a plus 2b into brackets plus a minus 4b over 4 into brackets 2b minus a into brackets minus 5b plus 4a? Solution. We are first going to deal with the numerator. Our numerator in this case is 2 into brackets a plus 2b into brackets plus a minus 4b. We can now open the brackets. 2 times a will give us 2a plus 2 times 2b to give us 4b plus a minus 4b. We can now collect like terms together. Our like terms here, we have 2a plus a plus 4b minus 4b. 2a plus a will give us 3a plus 4b minus 4b. 4b minus 4b will give us 0. Therefore, our numerator remains to be 3a over. We can now deal with the denominator. Our denominator is 4 into brackets 2b minus a into brackets minus 5b plus 4a. We can open the brackets. 4 times 2b will give us 8b minus 4 times a to give us 4a minus 5b plus 4a. We can now collect like terms together. Our like terms, we have 8b minus 5b minus 4a plus 4a. 8b minus 5b will give us 3b minus 4a plus 4a. Negative 4a plus 4a will cancel each other, since this one is a debt of 4 shillings and when is paid with 4 shillings we are going to remain with 0. So our denominator remains to be 3b. We can rearrange our sum with numerator, then we divide with denominator. In our case, we found that the numerator was 3a while the denominator was 3b. 3 here is a common factor and can cancel each other, since we are told to express the expression in its simplified form. Therefore, 3a over 3b will cancel 3 with 3 to give us 1, leaving our expression to be a over b in its simplified form. Our correct choice is a over b, which is a. Which one of the following expressions is the simplest form of 4 into brackets tq plus t into brackets 2 into brackets 3q minus 2tq into brackets over 2 into brackets t plus q into brackets plus 2q? Solution. We are first going to deal with the numerator. Our numerator in this case is 4 into brackets tq plus t into brackets plus 2 into brackets 3q minus 2tq. We can open our brackets. 4 times tq will give us 4tq plus 4 times t to give us 4t plus 2 times 3q to give us 6q minus 2 times 2tq to give us 4tq. We can now collect like terms together. Our like terms, we have 4tq minus 4tq plus 4t plus 6q. 4tq minus 4tq is going to give us 0. We remain with 4t plus 6q. This is our numerator. We can now deal with the denominator, which is 2 into brackets t plus q into brackets plus 2q. 2 times t is going to give us 2t plus 2 times q to give us 2q plus 2q. We can now collect like terms together. Our like terms in this case, we have 2q plus 2q plus 2t. 2q plus 2q will give us 4q plus 2t. This remains to be our denominator. We can now arrange our sum as 4t plus 6q, which is the numerator, over 4q plus 2t, which is the denominator. Remember, we are told to express our expression in its simplest form. For us to express it into its simplest form, we are going to look for a common factor which is going to divide all the above numbers. Our common factor in this case is 2. 2 will divide 4t to remain with 2t, plus 2 will divide 6q to remain with 3q over 2 2 to divide 4q to remain with 2q plus 2 when it is divided with 2 will give us t. This now remains our expression in its simplest form, which is 2t plus 3q over 2q plus t. That remains to be our answer, which is A. Which one of the following expressions is equal to 5 into brackets 2a minus 3b into brackets plus 5 into brackets a plus 5b into brackets over 3 into brackets 4a minus 3b into brackets plus 3 into brackets a plus 4b into brackets? Solution. We are first going to deal with our numerator. Our numerator in this case, we have 5 into brackets 2a minus 3b into brackets plus 5 into brackets a plus 5b into brackets. We can now open the brackets. 5 times 2a is going to give us 10a minus 5 times 3b to give us 15b plus 5 times a to give us 5a plus 5 times 5b to give us 25b. Our next step is collecting like terms together. In this case, we have 10a plus 5a minus 15b plus 25b. 10a plus 5a is going to give us 15a minus 15b plus 25b. In this case, where we have minus 15b plus 25b, assume that you have a debt of 15 shillings and in your pocket you have 25 shillings. Therefore, after you pay, you are going to remain with 10b shillings. In our case, our numerator is going to be 15a plus 10b. We can now proceed to solve the denominator. Our denominator is 3 into brackets 4a minus 3b into brackets plus 3 into brackets a plus 4b into brackets. 3 times 4a is going to give us 12a minus 3 times 3b to give us 9b plus 3 times a to give us 3a plus 3 times 4b to give us 12b. We can proceed now with collecting like terms together. Our like terms, we have 12a plus 3a minus 9b plus 12b. 12a plus 3a is going to give us 15a minus 9b plus 12b. In this case, we have minus 9b plus 12b. Assume that you have a debt of 9 shillings and in your pocket you have 12b shillings. In this case, we are going to pay the 9 shillings and remain with 3 shillings. Therefore, our denominator will be 15a plus 3b. We can rearrange our sum as 15a plus 10b, which is the numerator, over 15a plus 3b, which is the denominator. In this case, our correct choice is 15a plus 10b over 15a plus 3b, which is A. Therefore, our correct answer is A. Which one of the following is the simplest form of 7 into brackets 2r plus 3 into brackets plus 4r minus 3 over 2 into brackets r plus 1 into brackets plus 4r plus 7? Solution. We are first going to deal with our numerator. Our numerator in this case, we have 7 into brackets 2r plus 3 into brackets plus 4r minus 3. We can proceed with opening the brackets. 7 times 2r is going to give us 14r plus 7 times 3 to give us 21 plus 4r minus 3. We can proceed with collecting like terms together. In our case, we have 14r plus 4r. Therefore, 14r plus 4r plus 21 minus 3. 14r plus 4r is going to give us 18r plus 21 minus 3. 21 minus 3 is going to give us 18. Therefore, our numerator is going to be 18r plus 18. We can proceed with solving our denominator. Denominator, in our case, we have 2 into brackets r plus 1 into brackets plus 4r plus 7. 2 times r is going to give us 2r plus 2 times 1 to give us 2 plus 4r plus 7. We can collect the like terms together. 2r plus 4r plus 2 plus 7. Therefore, 2r plus 4r plus 2 plus 7. 2r plus 4r, they are going to give us 6r plus 2 plus 7, they are going to give us 9. Our denominator is going to be 6r plus 9. We can now rearrange our sum as follows. We have 18r plus 18 over 6r plus 9. In this case, we are told to simplify our expression into its simplest form. We are going to look for a common factor which is going to divide the above numbers. Our common factor is going to be 3. Therefore, 3 is going to cancel 18 to remain with 6r and cancel 18 there to remain with 6. 3 to cancel 6 to remain with 2r and 3 to cancel 9 to remain with 3. Our expression remains to be 6r plus 6 over 2r plus 3. This is our expression in its simplest form. 6r plus 6 over 2r plus 3. Our correct choice is going to be A. Which one of the following expression is the simplified form of x plus 3 into brackets x plus 2y into brackets minus 2x plus 2y over x? Solution. We are first going to deal with our numerator. In this case, our numerator, we have x plus 3 into brackets x plus 2y into brackets minus 2x plus 2y. We can proceed with opening the brackets. Our bracket here, we have 3 into brackets x plus 2y. 3 times x will give us 3x plus 3 times 2y to give us 6y. We can now rearrange our sum as x plus 3x plus 6y minus 2x plus 2y. We can proceed with collecting like terms together. Our like terms, we have x plus 3x minus 2x. x plus 3x minus 2x plus 6y plus 2y. X plus 3x is going to give us 4x minus 2x plus 6y plus 2y. 4x minus 2x is going to give us 2x plus 6y plus 2y. 6y plus 2y is going to give us 8y. Therefore, our numerator will be 2x plus 8y. In this case, we are given the denominator to be x. Therefore, we are going to rearrange our sum as 2x plus 8y over x. This is now going to be our expression in its simplest form, which is 2x plus 8y over x. Our correct choice is going to be C. What is the simplified form of 5x plus a quarter into brackets 8x minus 2y into brackets? Solution. We are first going to open our brackets. In our case, we have a quarter into brackets 8x minus 2y into brackets. A quarter is going to multiply the numbers which are inside the brackets. Therefore, it will be a quarter times 8x over 1 minus a quarter times 2y over 1. A quarter times 8x is going to give us 2x. This is because we are going to simplify by cancelling as follows. By 4, 1, by 4, 2. A quarter times 2y over 1 is going to give us a half y. We can combine our expression as follows. 2x minus a half y. Our expression is going to be 5x plus 2x minus a half y. 5x plus 2x is going to give us 7x minus a half y. Our expression in its simplest form is going to be 7x minus a half y. Our correct choice is going to be B. Which one of the expressions below is the simplest form of 6 into brackets x plus 2y into brackets plus 3x over 2 into brackets x plus 2y into brackets minus 2y? Solution. We are first going to deal with our numerator. In this case, our numerator is 6 into brackets x plus 2y plus 3x. We can open our brackets. 6 times x will give us 6x plus 6 times 2y to give us 12y plus 3x. We can collect our like terms together. We have 6x plus 3x. 6x plus 3x plus 12y. 6x plus 3x is going to give us 9x plus 12y. This becomes our numerator. We can now search for our denominator, which is 2 into brackets x plus 2y into brackets minus 2y. We can open our brackets. 2 times x to give us 2x plus 2 times 2y to give us 4y minus 2y. In this case, we have like terms where we have 4y minus 2y. 4y minus 2y y is going to give us 2y. Therefore, our denominator is going to be 2x plus 2y. We can rearrange our sum as 9x plus 12y over 2x plus 2y. This remains to be our expression in its simplest form, where we have 9x plus 12y over 2x plus 2y. Our correct choice is going to be A. At a school prize giving day, the number of men was half that of women. The numbers of children was 3 times that of women. The number of women who attended was 3x. What was the sum of men and children? Solution. We are given women, men, and children. In this case, we are told that the number of women was 3x. The number of children here was 3 times the number of women. For us to get the number of children, we are going to get the number of women, which is 3x. We multiply with 3. Therefore, the number of children is going to be 9x. We are also told that the number of men was half the number of women. For us to get the number of men, we are going to take half, we multiply with the number of women, which is 3x. Therefore, the number of men will be a half times 3x over 1, which is going to be 3x over 2. This in its simplest form is going to be 1.5 x. Therefore, the number of men was 1.5 x. In our question, we are asked the sum of men and children. For us to get the sum of men and children, we are going to take the number of children, we add the number of men. The number of children is 9x. The number of men is 1.5 x. Therefore, it will be 9x plus 1.5 x. 9x plus 1 is going to give us 10.5 x. Therefore, the total number of men and children was 10.5 x. Our correct choice is 10.5 x, which is A. Which one of the expressions below is the simplest form of 6 into brackets p plus 3r into brackets plus p over 4 into brackets 2r plus p into brackets minus r? Solution. We are first going to deal with our numerator. Our numerator in this case, we have 6 into brackets p plus 3r into brackets plus p. We can proceed with opening brackets. Six times p is going to give us 6p plus 6 times 3r to give us 18r plus p. We can now collect our like terms together. 6p plus p. 6p plus p plus 18r. 6p plus p is going to give us 7p plus 18r. We can now proceed to solve our denominator. In our case, we have 4 into brackets 2r plus p into brackets minus r. We can open our brackets. 4 times 2r is going to give us 8r plus 4 times p to give us 4p p minus r. We can collect our like terms together. 8r minus r plus 4p. 8r minus r is going to give us 7r plus 4p. We can now rearrange our sum as follows. 7p plus 18r over 7r plus 4p. Our expression in its simplest form is going to be 7p plus 18r over 7r plus 4p. Our correct choice is D. What is the simplified form of the expression below? 3 into brackets 3x minus y plus 1 into brackets plus 2 into brackets 3y minus x plus 4 into brackets. Solution. We are first going to open the brackets. Our first bracket is 3 into brackets 3x minus y plus 1 into brackets. When we open the bracket, it will be 3 times 3x to give us 9x minus 3 times y to give us 3y plus 3 times 1 to give us 3 plus our next expression, which is 2 into brackets 3y minus x plus 4 into brackets. We can open this second bracket. 2 times 3y will give us 6y minus 2 times x will give us 2x plus 2 times 4 to give us 8. We can combine our two expressions where we have 9x minus 3y plus 3 plus 6y minus 2x plus 8. From there, we can collect our like terms together. We have 9x minus 2x minus 3y plus 3 plus 6y plus 8. 9x minus 2x is going to give us 7x minus 3y plus 6y plus 3 plus 8. This debt of 3y is going to be paid with 6y and 1 remains with 3y. Therefore, our expression will be 7x plus 3y plus 3 plus 8. When we add 3 plus 8, we are going to get 11. Our expression will be 7x plus 3y plus 11. Therefore, in its simplified form will be 7x plus 3y plus 11. Our correct choice is going to be C. What is 3 over 7 into brackets 21m plus 42n into brackets plus 5 over 6 into brackets 18m minus 18n into brackets? Solution. We are first going to open the brackets. Our first expression is 3 over 7 into brackets 21m plus 42n into brackets. We can open the brackets by multiplying with the fraction. 3 over 7 times 21m over 1 plus 3 over 7 times 42n over 1. We can simplify our expression by cancelling. By 7, 1, by 7, 3. By 7, 1, by 7, 6. 3 times 3 is going to give us 9m plus 3 times 6 to give us 18n. We can now open the next bracket in the next expression, which is 5 over 6 into brackets 18m minus 18n into brackets. We can open our brackets. 5 over 6 times 18m minus 5 over 6 times 18n. We can simplify by cancelling. By 6, 1, by 6, 3. By 6, 1, by 6, 3. 5 times 3 is going to give us 15m minus 5 times 3 is going to give us 15n. We can combine our expression as follows. 9m plus 18n plus 15m minus 15n. We can now collect our like terms together. We have 9m and 15m, and in the other case we have 18n minus 15n. Therefore it will be 9m plus 15m plus 18n minus 15n. 9m plus 15m is going to give us 24m plus 18n minus 15n. 18n minus 15n is going to give us 3n. Therefore, our expression in its simplest form is going to be 24m plus 3n. Our expression in its simplest form is 24m plus 3n. Our correct choice is B. What is a third into brackets x plus 6 into brackets plus a half into brackets x minus 2 squared into brackets when simplified? Solution. Our first step is opening brackets. We are going to open our first bracket where we have a third into brackets x plus 6 into brackets. In this case, a third is going to multiply the numbers which are inside the brackets. A third times x over 1 plus a third times 6 over 1. This x here represents 1. Therefore, it will be a third times x over 1 plus a third times 6 over 1. A third times x is going to give us a third x plus a third times 6 over 1. In this case, we are going to simplify by cancelling. By 3, 1, by 3, 2. Therefore, it will be a third x plus 2 plus a half into brackets x minus 2 squared, which is 4 into brackets. We can now open our second bracket, which is a half into x minus 4 into brackets. A half is going to multiply the numbers which are inside the brackets. Therefore, it will be a half times x over 1 minus a half times 4 over 1. A half times x over 1 is going to be a half x minus a half times 4 over 1 is going to be 2. This is because we are going to simplify by cancelling, where we are going to say by 2, 1, by 2, 2. We can now combine our expression as follows. A third x plus 2 plus a half x minus 2. We can now collect our like terms where we have a third x plus a half x. A third x plus a half x plus 2 minus 2. In this case, 2 is going minus 2 to remain with 0. Therefore, we are going to add a third x plus a half x. We can find the LCM of 3 and 2, which is 6. 6 divided with 3 is going to give us 2, and when we multiply with the numerator, we are going to get 2x plus 6 when divided with 2 is going to give us 3, and when we multiply with 1 we are going to get 3x. Therefore, it will be 2x plus 3x over 6, which is 5 over 6x. Our expression in its simplest form is 5 over 6x. Our correct choice is B. What is 12x plus 9xy plus 18y over 9y in its simplest form? Solution. We are first going to rearrange our expression as follows. We have 12x plus 9xy plus 18y over 9y. Since in this expression we do not have like terms together, we are going to search for a common factor which is going to divide the expression. Our common factor is going to be 3. We can rearrange our expression again as follows. 12x plus 9xy plus 18y over 9y. In this expression, 3 is going to divide 9 to remain with 3y. In this case, we have 12, which is going to be divided by 3 to get 4x, by 3 here to get 3xy, and by 3 here to get 6y. We can now rearrange our expression as follows. 4x plus 3xy plus 6y over 3y. This now becomes our expression in its simplest form, where we have 4x plus 3xy plus 6y over 3y. Our correct choice remains to be A. Which one of the following expressions is the simplified form of 2 into brackets 3x plus y into brackets plus 4x over 4 into brackets x plus 2y into brackets minus y? Solution. We are first going to deal with our numerator. Our numerator in this case, we have 2 into brackets 3x plus y into brackets plus 4x. We can open our brackets. 2 times 3x is going to give us 6x plus 2 times y to give us 2y plus 4x. From there, we can collect our like terms together where we have 6x plus 4x. In this case, we are going to have 6x plus 4x plus 2y. 6x plus 4x is going to give us 10x plus 2y. This now becomes our numerator. We can now proceed to solve for our denominator. Our denominator, we have 4 into brackets x plus 2y into brackets minus y. We can open brackets. 4 times x is going to give us 4x plus 4 times 2y to give us 8y minus y. In this case, we have 8y minus y. 8y minus y is going to give us 7y. Therefore, our denominator is going to be 4x plus 7y. We can now rearrange our expression as follows. 10x plus 2y over 4x plus 7y. This now becomes our expression in its simplest form. Our correct choice is 10x plus 2y over 4x plus 7y. Our correct answer remains to be D.